We're ready. Let's go. Break a leg, everyone.
Yay. Okay, I'm hitting start.
Seconds.
Dun, dun, dun. Recording. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone, all around the world.
I see Elizabeth, Amber, Tennille, Nicole. Can you guys tell us where you are located and if you're the bride or the groom or the maid of honor or the planner? Tell us who you are so we know who we're talking to.
Yeah.
We love seeing them from around the world.
That's so fun. I see Loretta, Anna, Leslie, Patricia, Anne, Jessica, Abilene, Texas.
Nice.
Philadelphia, that's where I'm from.
Ontario.
They're pouring in now.
Greenville, South Carolina, Scotland. Wow.
All right. Thank you all for joining us today.
Ooh, Bahamas.
Brooklyn, Bahamas. Vietnam. Wow. Hi, Chi.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, South Dakota. I love it. We always have such a global presence at these.
It's so exciting.
Madeline, you really have a global fan base for sure.
We love that. And it's so fun for me as a designer because I get to speak to brides from around the world. It's really incredible.
It's amazing. A vow renewal dress. Shantai, you're going to see some great stuff today. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Tell us, guys, are you looking for a dress for your wedding, your new wedding because of the health crisis? Are you looking for an engagement party? What are your events that you're shopping for? We want to hear.
Yeah.
That's what I loved most about designing this collection is that these dresses can be worn for so many different settings and so many different events. Even to take it to your honeymoon, you know, for a great dress for that perfect dinner or the rehearsal dinner or your shower, whatever it is, you should always be the bride at all those events.
100%.
Yeah.
I saw someone say they're looking for a jumpsuit. There is such a jumpsuit in this collection.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I love what you said, Madeline. It's true. Like, be the bride. Listen, be the bride at all your events. Like,
absolutely. The after party. You know, you can have so much fun with so many looks and really change it up. And obviously these dresses can be worn for that change at the venue where if you're wearing a traditional gown first and then you want to change into something simple, sleek, you know, we have those for you. Or they can be worn to City Hall in the backyard, or if you just want that super simple, elegant dress and glam it up, we're going to show you how to do that today.
Oh, I'm so excited.
All right. So everyone that's joining us, please continue to tell us who you are and where you are and when your wedding is and what events you're shopping for. And while you're doing that, we're gonna start diving in. So hello, everyone. I'm Rachel, and I'm the founder and CEO of Love Stories TV. Thank you so much for joining us for our other white dress party with Morilee Madeline Gardner. We're so excited to have you here.
Thank you.
Always. We have an awesome giveaway today. Someone is going to win a dress from the collection that you are going to see during this event. And you can enter by posting your name and your wedding date in the chat throughout the event. And we'll announce the winner at the end. And the winner will be connected to the closest store, bridal salon who carries Morilee to arrange your prize. So make sure that you are using chat often and telling us who you are and where you are. And we're going to be doing a poll after the video of the collection. And so while you're doing all those chats and engaging and leaving questions, we'd love for you to tell us what styles you love the most. So make sure while you're watching the video, you're taking notes and remembering which styles you love. So before we really get into all the fun stuff, I want to do a little housekeeping. There's a tiny delay in this platform. That's normal. So just know that you're hearing and seeing everything a little bit behind it happening in real time. There's a chat and a Q&A in this tool. So if you're telling us where you are and when your wedding date is to enter the giveaway, you can do that in chat. And if you're just telling us how much you love what you're seeing, you can do that in chat. But if you have a little bit of a longer question, go ahead and put that in Q&A, because then other people can actually upvote your question, and we'll make sure we get to the most popular questions during the Q&A time. And the last thing I'll say is just have a little patience with us. We don't expect to need it, but you know, it is COVID times and we're not in our offices and we're at home just like all of you. So just bear with us, although we don't expect to need it. So that's all the housekeeping stuff. Now I'll get into the fun stuff. So as I said, if you're just joining, we're here with Madeline Gardner of Morilee Madeline Gardner. And the collection we're going to share today is so timely and so relevant because so many of you are considering micro weddings or smaller celebrations or changes to your weddings or more celebrations potentially than you originally planned. And we know that, so we're so excited to be bringing this to you today. For those of you who don't know, Morilee Madeline Gardner is one of the world's largest and leading brands in bridal and evening wear. And we're going to get into more formal introductions in just a second. But before we do that, I just want to tell you a little bit about Bridal Fashion Month and Love Stories TV for some of you who might not be totally familiar with Love Stories TV and what we do. So I'm Rachel. I'm the founder of Love Stories TV, and we're the leading video platform for wedding planning and inspiration. And through our huge library of real wedding videos on lovestoriestv.com, we connect you with ideas, pros, and products like wedding dresses that you need to plan your wedding from start to finish. And we're so excited because this month and into next month, we're hosting our inaugural Bridal Fashion Month, where we're hosting an amazing series of live events just like this one with incredible designers like Madeline, where you can join live, explore new collections, ask questions, and get all of the fashion resources you need for your wedding. So thank you so much for joining us. And now I'm going to flip it over to Juliet, who's going to tell you a little bit more about herself and about Madeline.
Hi, everyone. So excited to see all these wonderful names. I wish we could see your faces, but that's just the times. We're so happy you're here, and it's been so fun doing these events with you. We are here with Madeline, the Madeline Gardner, the designer and creative director behind Morilee. If you have been to some of our Bridal Fashion Month events this year, you may have met her before on one of our previous events. She just showed an amazing collection of bridesmaids dresses, and you guys are gonna love the dresses that you see today. Madeline, you've done such an amazing job with this collection, as you always do with your designs.
Thank you.
People who might not be as familiar with you, I'd love the audience to get to know you a little bit better. So can you tell us a little bit about Morilee and what kind of sets you apart from other bridal designers?
Oh, thanks, Juliet. Hi, I'm Madeline Gardner. I'm the designer and creative director for Morilee. We are a global brand. We sell in over 80 countries around the world with lots and lots of styles for so many brides, bridesmaids, moms, any type of special occasion, from your prom to your very first dance. Whatever it is, the quinceañera, we are there for you. And we love hearing stories from so many people that they wore our dresses for their very first formal, and now they're wearing that wedding dress also from us. So they come back to us very often, and we feel like we're a part of their families by dressing them for all these special occasions in their lives. So from hearing from so many brides during this time, during COVID, and with all the changes they've experienced and have had to deal with, we felt like it was time to present a brand new collection that's super versatile. It can be worn for any type of setting, multiple times if you need to, but we wanted to do something very special, very sleek and modern, and fill those needs that were really being presented to us over and over again. So hence we have the other white dress that we're going to share with you today, and we're going to take you through the looks and how you could dress them up or dress them down, from City Hall to your backyard to the ballroom. So there's lots of looks here today, and we're going to have a really good time styling them. We also have with us our hair and makeup stylists, who are going to be showing you as well how you can really transform your look by wearing your hair down to pulling it up or accessorizing it in such a way. And you'll see how these dresses can be taken into so many different looks and ideas that we can give you today to share. So excited to do that.
I love it. I was saying before y'all joined, this is the closest thing to Bridal Fashion Week in real life, because we get to see the designs on the models in the video, and then we'll get to see them through the screen in real time. I'm so excited about it.
Same here.
I know that you are anxious to see these beautiful designs, so I'm going to turn it over to Rachel to kick things off before we show the video.
Awesome. So Madeline, we can't wait to see this collection, as Juliet said. I know everyone's been anxiously waiting. So first we're going to view a video of the collection, and Madeline's going to pop away for a second because as you can see, she's actually in her studio and she's going to get ready so that after the video, she can actually show us all the different styles and give tips from the stylist, just like Juliet mentioned. So Madeline, is there anything you want to tell us before we roll the video and you pop away for a second?
I did want to mention that these dresses will be readily available. So it's a much quicker turnaround time. The normal delivery would be about 6 weeks to receive one of these dresses. And many of the stores have told us that they will have some in stock as well. So if your wedding is planned for a quick turnaround, these will be ready for you. They are going to be in store from mid-October through the end of October. So very soon for all our brides that are watching today.
Perfect. I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and roll the video, and Madeline, we will see you in just a second.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna see in the video these dresses in a little more detail, and then Madeline's gonna join and do some styling. So like Madeline said, I'm obsessed with this collection because there's so much versatility. You could wear these as a bride at your original big wedding you planned. You could wear it at a second wedding that you're gonna have now, potentially because of the health crisis, or an engagement party, or leaving for your honeymoon. This dress we had in some of our promos, that slit is just...
Love this. And the little inclusion at the top near the cleavage. These are just like so sleek and modern looking. And of course, everyone loves to dress up in like a traditional wedding gown, but more and more couples and brides are choosing to have a second dress. So this is something that's great for that. I love this one, the T length. We saw this in the Bridesmaids collection. That length is so fresh, and oh, look at those straps.
I love the strap. And you know what I was thinking when you were just saying, like, so many brides are choosing to have two gowns? It reminds me so much of Meghan Markle. Remember Meghan Markle having her second reception dress? Like, I personally love that style. You know, I think people think that the bigger, more splashy dress has to be for the reception, but like, why?
Yeah.
Think about it that way. You know, you can have something really ornate for the church or for your ceremony when you're not actually moving around that much. And then when you want to get down and dance, these dresses are perfect for that.
Oh, I love it. Make sure that you are keeping track of the dresses that you like, because we're going to have a little poll to share afterwards. And oh, I love the neckline on that. I think that's so
it's so beautiful. I love the cross straps in the back. Ooh. I love this with the off the shoulder, like that slight off the shoulder.
I mean, the fit is just so good too. Like, everything is tailored to perfection. Like, this would look great on so many different body shapes. And Morilee fit that.
The buttons down the back keep it feeling so bridal.
Yes. Oh, look how cute this one is.
I'm obsessed with this jacket. Like,
House wedding. I love that.
Courthouse wedding or leaving for your honeymoon. Like people used to do that, right? They used to have these special outfits to leave for their honeymoon. Like, well, let's keep doing that.
I'm so all for that. Ooh, this one is really pretty.
It's so modern, like you said. I love that deep V in the back.
Beautiful. And it still has the feeling of like a bigger wedding dress with the train and the skirt. Like I think you can still have a statement with something that is more simple.
100%. Pair it with a special veil, pair it with special jewelry. Like these dresses can be dressed up or down. We were just chatting with Madeline before. I could also see some of these being bridesmaids dresses. And she said people are calling and asking, like, do these come in ivory? I had one bridesmaid at my wedding and she wore white and it was a wedding dress.
Yeah. Oh, here's the jumpsuit.
I'm obsessed with this jumpsuit.
So good. Oh my gosh.
So you. This looks like something you wore, Juliet, when we went to that gala.
I wore it, I think, black though, but I love that because feel like open and sexy, but you have like the coverage with the shoulders. So it's
this one too. Very similar. This one also.
I love this.
I love that little cape.
Oh my God. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with dresses that have like fun surprises in them.
100%. I mean, you could absolutely see your shoulders being covered up in temple or church or wherever your ceremony is, and then literally just dropping them down to walk into your ceremony.
Oh my God. I think I loved every dress from that collection.
Me too. I love the detailing on those straps, like you said.
Yeah. Oh, and the crisscross. I think that's so beautiful.
All right, Madeline is back. So now Juliet and I are going to hop off so you can get a really good look at the styling she's going to do, and we will see you in just a little bit.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video because I loved making that, and it was so fun to have the full collection shown to you. But now we're going to start with our very first dress, which is Bailey. And I'm going to show it to you in a super simple, chic, elegant way. So I do have to put my mask on as we get closer. You can see, you can dress this however you choose. This can work for your city hall wedding, your backyard wedding, or that super simple on your steps in the city, whatever works. Or this can be a very glamorous dress. So we're going to show you right now how simply elegant Amanda looks in the Bailey dress, and we're going to switch her up. So let's start with your jewelry, Amanda. I'll take your bouquets. Here's some fun earrings. And throw those necklaces on. Thank you. By the way, this is a gorgeous new satin that we have. It's called Petal Satin. It's super soft and sleek, and it fits in such a great way, this dress. It's strapless with loads of support, and at the back, you have buttons all the way down the train. So it's so elegant, and it just nips right under the butt to give you a great shape. Also, we always love a great shoe with any dress, so we can always switch them out. Why don't you put on your necklaces there? Yep, there you go.
Did I get it right?
Okay. And now what we're going to do before we put on, oops, that's okay. That's good luck at a wedding, as we know. Let's switch her hair up as we go. So Amanda's hair was down and casual. Now we're going to take it to a little more glammed out. Okay. We all love pearls.
Pearls everywhere.
So Miyok is doing a quick updo to change up her look. So again, this can be a formal Saturday evening wedding, super glamorous, for that simply chic, elegant dress. And if you really want to change it up completely for another look, you can make your makeup much more dramatic. So Jessica is our makeup stylist, and she's going to be glamming up her eyes a little bit. Also, for those of you that want to add a little sparkle, you could do a really special shoe with lots of rhinestones and pearls to bring that look to a whole new level. And while we're doing that, we may as well go all the way with the fabulous fur. And you can use one of our beautiful headpieces either as a pin to wear that day or tucked right into that gorgeous new hairstyle. So you can see this simple dress can have so much versatility and can create such a great look no matter what your setting is. There we go. And that's our first dress, Bailey. Taken from simply sleek to super glammed, gorgeous bride. Thanks, Amanda. Thank you. Next up, we have Bree. This is a beautiful, oops, wrong dress. Sorry. This is a gorgeous crepe with stretch lining. So there's lots of stretch in all these fabrics. They're really comfortable. You still have that great fit in there and great construction, but they feel super soft and elegant. Here we have our boho chic girls. So this can go from the beach wedding to your backyard. We love this look. We paired her with a great floppy hat, some super fun, more bohemian style jewelry, and she's wearing a gorgeous beach sandal with a little bit of glitz to dress it up. This gown has such an amazing fit. You have that high halter neckline. It's super soft, as I said, with stretch lining. And when she turns, you have all this back cutout detail with those buttons. And again, it's so important how these fit and feel for whatever setting you're having for that day. So to change this one up, if you really want to glam it, we're going to add your glammed out mask. There you go. A little bit of glitz. There we go. And we can change that up. Perfect. It won't stay. That's okay. We'll add some fun bracelets. And again, she can wear a different shoe. So right now she's in a flat for the beach or the backyard. But if you're wearing this in a more elegant setting, I love a gold shoe with a nice heel, and always a strappy sandal is great.
Madeline, can you hear us?
Yes.
Juliet and I are gonna chime in while you style because we just can't help ourselves.
Okay, we'd love to hear from you.
Mask. I'm obsessed.
What we'd love to do is we'll take off her hat and show you, if you really want to glam this up a bit, we can do one side up, pull her hair up. Let's play with that, Mio.
I love the mask as a fashion statement at your wedding.
Me too.
Yes.
And I love watching the hair being styled in real time. I think that people like the idea for their wedding, but they're intimidated. And it's like your hairstylist, they can do it just like this. It literally this is how long it takes.
Yeah.
They are so professional and they know exactly what moves to make with the hair without ruining the look even.
Yeah.
So if you want to wear it down to start and then pull it up, you have those options for your wedding day as well.
Mm-hmm.
I love two looks, whether it's adding and taking away a bright lip or hair up or down or the first stall. I mean, just the whole idea of it, like, why not have fun with it?
Exactly. And even if your wedding is in your backyard or at the beach, you may want to later in the evening glam it up a little bit. Change your earring, change your shoes, do anything that really switches it up. Change the color of your lips. Any of those things change your whole look and really just make it more exciting for your wedding day.
Yeah. And it's exciting for the guests who are there, but also, like, let's be real. You're spending all of this money on photos and video. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Exactly. Look how beautiful she looks. You can even add a necklace if you really want to, you know, be super chic. As we know, that's trending now, the chokers with loads of necklaces. And I love it on a wedding dress. This is such a great dress, such an easy one to wear and so comfortable.
I love the high halter style neck in the front. It's one of my favorite styles.
We
So
have
beautiful.
saying thank you for creating a collection that reflects the times and styling with a mask. It shows we can still be super glam even with the mask.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so that is our brie gown. Thanks, Sasha. Next, we're going to show you Blanche. So this is really truly one of the dresses which is in the sign of the times. So this is a short dress with a jacket. It's in our Larissa satin, which is a great fabric. It has a little bit of stretch to it, but it's a little more structured. So I'm able to create these beautiful shapes. So as you can see, this is a perfect city hall dress or that church wedding in the morning where you have lots of family coming, but then you want to switch into your ball gown later on. But I love the look of this, and it's such a versatile piece. And we paired it with a great shoe with some rhinestone trim, traditional pearls, traditional earrings, and of course, that most important bouquet, that the finishing touch on every dress. But what we'd love to show you how versatile this dress is, we're going to take off her jacket and we're going to take her to that rock and roll girl. So let's go take that one off. There you go. You can undo your jacket.
I have to say this might be my favorite. We were saying during the video, Madeline, like, I also love that sort of older tradition of getting dressed up also like for your honeymoon or like to leave.
Yes.
And
this is a perfect dress to leave in.
I love it so much. The jacket just is so chic and just the most timely thing right now, right? I mean,
and it's just a great little simple dress underneath that you can actually wear again. Really, you can wear this again to an event or a party or whatever the case may be. But we love it if we throw a leather jacket on top.
Yes, I am loving this transformation.
And you can change your shoe to a great black shoe that you probably have in your closet already.
This could also be for a bachelorette party or
exactly rehearsal dinner dress
with that jacket.
Shower. There we go.
I mean, you just have two completely different looks that are so incredible on their own, and I love that it's all with the same outfit.
Right, and if you want to change out the pearls, you can put on a great necklace that gives it a whole different vibe. I actually like them together. So there you go. So these dresses really, really can take any idea that you have and you can make it your own. I love thinking of them as a blank slate and putting your signature onto each and every dress for your look that we love. Thanks, Larissa. I'm going to give you back your jacket.
I see so many people like going gaga over these looks, and I just want to remind everyone that you can win one. So please don't forget in chat to put your name and your wedding date and where your wedding's happening. That's how you're going to enter the giveaway. And don't forget to fill out the poll because it's so helpful and fun for us to know at the end which one is everyone's favorite.
Thank you. And thanks for all staying tuned in. This dress is Bali. This is also one of my favorites. It's just a classic crepe. You have that great slit. And what we've done is we've kind of made this one a little fussy. So her shoes have some floral detail. She's wearing more of a traditional rhinestone necklace. Great earrings with the dress. We're going to put those on right now. So we're really going to glam her up a little bit. There you go. This dress has a beautiful braided strap. It's a stretch lining. As you can see, the back just fits perfectly with the buttons over the zipper. And you have that little nude netting inset at the center front that just gives you that hint of skin peeking through. I would love a silver shoe with this, but what I also love about this dress is that you can really dress it up. So we're going to pair a long veil.
Ooh, I love the drama of a long veil.
Me too. And remember, even on a short dress, you can wear that long veil. If that's your dream, then go for it, because I love that romantic feel as well. This veil has a little rhinestone edging, so we put those really glamorous earrings on there to match this. And you could always fill in with bracelets or necklaces or whatever you love. Just include that on your day. Love that dress.
Instantly, like, so bridal.
And so chic.
It's so chic. The veil, I feel like I always say this, but I love veils. I think everyone should wear a veil.
I agree. It is the finishing touch on every dress. Thanks, Amanda. And I love her hair down. Even for that glammed out look, her hair down looks incredibly, I mean, it's that Veronica Lake gorgeous flow, right? I love it.
Yeah, that hairstyle goes perfectly.
Right. Next, we're going to show you the Brooklyn gown.
This is so fun, Madeline, to see.
Thank you.
Style it. And like Rachel was saying before, a lot of people feel intimidated by actually making these changes for their wedding because they think they're not going to have enough time, but it only takes a couple minutes to actually.
It only takes a few minutes, and it really is important that you get all the looks you want included, whether you're having that backyard ceremony and then a big wedding later, or if you're doing it all in one day and you really want to show 2 to 3 looks. Don't be afraid to do it. It's really simple and easy. And with dresses like these, I mean, you can carry them in a garment bag. They're lightweight. They're very easy. And you can see how great they look once they're on. This one is also a Duchess satin. It's a classic V-neck with the inset, the sheer netting at the side for comfort. And we just put on a great looking glove and some fun jewelry to give you that glamorous look. So this is my Park Avenue bride. I love this feel. You know, it's super elegant. It's an evening wedding, or it can also be a great backyard dress. It doesn't have a very long train, but just enough to still show that you are the bride. And we paired it with some silver shoes, a little bit of pearl and silver jewelry. But to go ahead and make it a little fussier, we do have a different shoe, which has some floral detail and some bows. We love the look of this. And this is a great dress where you can put a deep necklace. And even if you wanted to do a beautiful headpiece, we can add that as well.
I love the gloves. No one's wearing enough gloves.
I agree.
And by the way, all of these headpieces and veils are Morilee as well. So we have our full collection that matches so many of our gowns.
So would you I would call this a tiara. Would you, or is it more of like a headband?
It is more of a headband, but you can place it where it looks like a tiara as well.
Yeah, I mean, gloves and crowns are not being worn enough, in my opinion.
This
is more of our diamonds are a girl best friend.
Yeah.
Look, the more better, right? We love.
Oh my gosh, that instantly just changes the entire look of this. It's so
Again, if you wanted to put a veil with this one, you can as well. And I've chosen a veil with some lace edging. This again is a Morilee veil. It's a beautiful scalloped lace edging with a little bit of sparkle on there. It's so beautiful, and it really gives the dress such a finished look. So for those of you that want that simple gown, you can still have some lace by having it on your veil. And I often tell our brides, I love the look of a long veil when you're on the altar or wherever your wedding is taking place. Look how beautiful the deep V back neckline and the veil showing, shows through the sheer veil. It just looks incredible.
It's such a
Sorry, Rachel, go ahead. We have so many opinions about this. I'm so happy.
I was going to say, now this is competing as my favorite look with the jacket over the mini dress. I'm very torn about what's my favorite. Not that I have to choose one, but I think that I love what you pointed out, which is, you can have a simple dress and dress it up with the veil or dress it up with the jewelry or do vice versa, right? Or have a dress.
Exactly.
It's sort of like, are you an accessories person? Like, how do you dress in your normal life? Like, what's your comfort? And you can do that on your wedding day as well,
Absolutely. And these dresses really give you that blank canvas to play with. So if you love both of those gowns, you can absolutely wear the short dress for one portion of the ceremony and then switch into this in the evening, or vice versa. You can wear this for your ceremony, and when you're leaving that evening, wear the cute little short dress for the way out. So you have lots of choices.
Someone said, can we take one of each and just have 7 different events?
Absolutely.
I love that.
The next gown is called Bahati.
Madeline, someone was asking about the price range of this collection, if you can talk a little bit about that.
Oh, of course. They're actually very well priced. So the retail is probably around $750 to just about $1,250. So really well priced, easy dresses. And again, we did that on purpose because we know that there are so many of you that need another dress, and you may have already bought your traditional wedding dress, which some of these are also traditional, but more lacy or more of that ball gown feel. And we wanted to give you the option to fit this into your budget at a great price and make it affordable for so many of you. Here's our boho girl again. I love this look. So this one can be your true, whether you're in the mountains or out in the desert, this look works so well. I love the colors and the flowers, her beautiful blush hat, and we added a print stole to give it a whole different look. So really, if you have a piece that maybe belonged to your grandmother or someone special in your family that has, some important feelings to you that really mean a lot, you can wear that on your wedding day as well. Even a piece of jewelry makes such a difference. So we love this look so much, and we thought it could be so fun to change it up where she has on a really great tennis shoe or sneaker with a little bit of glitz in there, and you can really dance the night away. Or you can change out your hat and your jewelry colors for the color scheme. So let's take off your stole, and we'll switch out her hat.
Everyone is loving this. We're getting so many comments. Exactly like you said, could be Palm Springs, could be Lake House. And something I, think too is that maybe, to your point, Madeline, it's like maybe someone already bought a dress, but they had like a second favorite look that they were considering. I know a lot of brides are like, okay, I'm going to go formal, but I have this secret boho side to me. And it's like, make the best of these circumstances and do both,
Exactly.
Like,
I hear that so often from our brides that, I have this idea, I want to look like this, but I also know that I need to look like that. And they really want to try to fit it all in. And I say, go for it if you can.
Yeah. And now it's like you might be forced to go for it because you might be having more than one wedding.
Exactly. It's so fun. But you see how we just added a little bit. We changed up the color of her hat, and it looks totally different. You could add some bracelets, change your earrings, just give it your signature and whatever vibe that you love. I love an arm cuff on a dress like this. Looks incredible, super chic. Such a great look. And the dress itself is so simple, so elegant. Again, it's a stretch crepe. You have the back cutout detail with the crisscross straps. Super easy, lightweight, and so comfortable with stretch lining. Thanks, Larissa.
So
So fun. Next up is the Berkeley. I love this gown. So who doesn't love something blue on their wedding day? So we've paired blue jewelry, blue gloves. This can be worn tip of shoulder or off the shoulder. Again, this is in that beautiful petal satin. It feels like as if you're touching a rose petal. It's so soft. They all have that stretch lining with great construction. And this is a more traditional neckline, but I love the elegance of this. Again, you can wear this as a full ceremony dress. And if you're having a dinner wedding or a Saturday night black tie, this is a perfect dress. And another thing I always tell my brides, don't ever be afraid to add color to your dress because you can see how beautiful it looks here. It's just a great accent. And what we love with this one, so we're going to take it through. Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful.
So let's take off your gloves. Thank you. And we're going to switch that up. Can I also have your necklace?
This neckline is so regal. You know, this just really feels like.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it feels so royal and so.
And the way it cinches at the waist and has that V is so flattering.
Such a great dress. And what I've done, I've just switched up the jewelry to add some gold. Obviously, you change your earrings. And I love a beautiful wrap. So if it's a winter wedding and you need something fun to wear, look how beautiful the colors all tied together. And you compare that now with the gold shoe as well. So we love adding that hint of color and that little bit of spice to the look.
I love that necklace.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, and I echo what you said, which is, don't be afraid to add colors or add jewels or, it's your day. There's no reason that everything has to be white or everything has to be one color.
No, and you can even add a fun little piece in your hair as well if you wanted to for a dress like this or tie it back up. So we love this look. And I love having, a vintage piece, something that has such emotional attachment to it, to add that and wear it on your wedding day to make it just that much more special and memorable.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Amanda. Next up is Bridget. So this is our jumpsuit, which I absolutely love. It's also in a stretch crepe. The off-the-shoulder sleeves are removable. We're showing it to you, with that cool girl kind of rhinestone feel, lots of bracelets, a very cool mask, and super beaded silver pumps. We love the look of this. Everyone loves a jumpsuit. And again, this is the piece that you could actually take with you on your honeymoon. You can wear it to any event, and it's a great after party piece that you'll feel comfortable in. But again, you still look like that glamorous bride that we love so much. Now, we thought, being that this looks so glammed out, it would be so fun to take her to the cowgirl chic look. So we're going to switch out all her jewelry. I'm going to take off your mask. I'll put my mask on.
I love that you mentioned also, Madeline, after party, right? Because really, we shouldn't forget, it's not just the ceremony and the reception, but it's becoming so popular to have after parties, especially as people are having these awesome outdoor venues. A lot of times the reception has to end at a certain time if you're outdoors because of your surroundings. So you really do have 3 events.
Right. Also, there's many times you have the brunch the next day.
Exactly.
For family that's traveling to the wedding or whatever, just to get your family together the next morning. It's so fun to still always be that bride.
And the rehearsal. I could see this jumpsuit for a rehearsal. There's so many occasions to be the bride.
And for those of you that love a boot, wear your cowboy boot. That's a great look, and the photos will be incredible.
I love it.
So that is a full transformation from super glam to our cowgirl chic girl, which we love.
I love this. From the ballroom to the mountains.
Right, that's it. Stunning. And again, you can play with your hair, you can play with your makeup. Let's see, how can we change up her makeup a little bit, Jessica? So we're going to add a red lip, just because we love turquoise and red. Or coral is always beautiful with that.
So great, especially with her jewelry. Contrast of like the turquoise and the natural color of the hat. I love this.
As I said earlier, we have brides from around the world that really, we've dressed so many brides over the years, and everyone now wants to put their personality and their signature onto their look, not only for the wedding event, which is so important that both yours and your groom's personality is shown through at the event, but also for your look, because everyone expects every bride to be so special. Thanks, Sasha.
This looks so good.
I love it.
Commented, y'all, can we do this every week?
Yes, I love doing this. Next we have 30.
This show that we're watching. It's the Madeline show.
So this is also a T-length Larissa satin dress. Again, I've replicated the beaded straps with that peekaboo neckline. And this one has that great waistline inset. So this gives everyone that cinched in waist that we love so much. You have pockets in this dress, which we all have to have pockets if we can. And again, we paired it with some blue. So she has on a great blue shoe, a blue necklace, and some earrings. And we accented it with a pink bouquet. So lots of color, lots of fun for this look. But this can really be changed up. For those of you that want to go either retro, you can do a really fun shoe and give it that, 50s look or whatever you love, or you can go to the beach or the backyard. So you can change up that shoe and put on a fun beaded sneaker, which I absolutely adore. You can change the jewelry with pearls and keep it more simple, or you can throw on that beaded mask to keep it a little bit glammed out. So let's put that on here.
This dress is also very optimal for twirling.
Yes. Would you do that for us? Give us a nice twirl, Larissa.
I think that the T-length dress is, like the quintessential way to sort of save your wedding dress feeling for your bigger event. Like I know for even far before COVID, I have lots of friends who had a smaller ceremony for whatever reason, because they wanted to get legally married earlier or in a different city or whatever. And I think the T-length just makes you have so much fun on that day, but you're saving something,
Exactly.
So
Right.
it's really popular with a lot of people.
And it's the perfect way to show off a beautiful shoe and really give it such a great look. So we're changing up her hair and makeup just a little bit. And you can see how that changes the whole look of the dress as well. And you can see how quickly they've done that also. Yeah. So don't be afraid to do that at your wedding and give yourself a different option. And it's so fun for your pictures to see yourself in all the different looks of the day. Thank you, Larissa. And for our last look, we have Brianna. So we're showing this to you super casual city girl. We love this. We've thrown a cashmere sweater over it with some pearl trim, a pearl headband, of course, great sunglasses, and a super beautiful flat shoe. This can go from a beach wedding to a city hall wedding. It's such a great look. Underneath, you have this beautiful strapless crepe dress, which we're going to show you how you can take this from really dressed down to really dressed up. You got it? Thanks, Amanda. Let me put my mask. Okay, we're going to take your sunglasses. There we go. Now we're going to put her hair up and add a tiara.
I'm obsessed with that sweater. It's just the cutest thing. And I could see someone, you know, also like think about your wedding day and different types of weather. You know, sometimes you're traveling around your city to take different pictures, or you're going from inside an air-conditioned hotel to outside. And it's like, you don't want to wear something silly. So even if it's not part of the formal look, but it's just a way to feel chic, because people are taking your picture all day. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I love that idea. It's adorable.
And I'm one of those people that's usually on the cold side, so I love a sweater all the time.
Madeline, you've done such a good job at making, I think, everyone in the audience feel like they can see themselves in these dresses, because
thank you.
You're realistic. Like, I totally would wear all of these.
Again, she's wearing a pearl earring, but if you wanted to put on a beautiful drop earring or a diamond type stud, it works great with this as well. This gown also comes with the chiffon overlay piece.
We had a commenter named Anna say, let's make the wedding last the whole weekend so I can wear them all.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. And again, we're going to show you one of our beautiful Morilee veils. This one is edged with all crystals and pearls. We have so many fun earrings that you can change into. Would you mind to change into some? Let me give you a beautiful crystal earring.
I also love the red lip with this.
Right?
So it's such a statement without being over the top because of the simplicity and elegance of the dress.
I think is that missing a back? Yeah. Okay, maybe this one.
I think too with the red lip is people automatically think of this reception as the time for a red lip. And I always tell people, like, if you're a red lip person, you might actually think about doing it for the ceremony, because you're kissing one person at the end of the ceremony, but only one. And at the reception, when it's not COVID, you're kissing all kinds of people. So I always tell people about that.
I love a red lip, especially with the tiara and this glamorous look.
Yeah.
You can see how simple that super chic, I mean, city look or beach look or whatever it may be, taken into a ballroom look with this classic, really a classic strapless gown that fits beautifully. It has all contoured lines. So this is couture detailing on all of these dresses. And the comfort level is beyond. They're just so perfectly made and super chic, each and every one of them. Thank you. That was so much fun. I love styling dresses like that. I feel like I'm at a trunk show helping my brides today.
That was so fun.
Thank you, ladies.
Every day.
Literally, it's so educational and also relaxing. It's like watching your favorite fashion TV show to just watch Madeline style and transform.
I would love to do this all day as well. And it's just so important for our brides to know that really don't be afraid to show your personality, choose a dress that you love, and choose multiple dresses if you want to wear more than one, or whatever occasions you have. We have different looks to fill every one of those needs.
I can't wait for you to read all of the questions, Madeline, that we've been able to see while you've been styling. Everyone loves you so much.
Thank you.
We want to get to a couple questions, at least some of the most common ones. So Everyone wanted to know about the price ranges, which you covered, and then we got so much positive feedback about that, which you'll be able to see. Can you talk a little bit about sizing for this line?
Oh, yes, of course. All of our dresses are available in sizes 2 to 28. So we have a wide size range, and really they fit so well. I promise you, they're true to size. You need your measurements done professionally at the retailer. They will make sure that your dress fits perfectly on your wedding day.
Perfect. That's something I love so much about Morilee is the size inclusivity.
Oh, yeah.
Another question, let's see. Oh, someone was asking about that gorgeous jacket and if that only comes with the mini dress or if the jacket could be worn with other styles.
Yes, the jacket is sold separately. You can buy it together, and we offer each piece separately as well. So you can totally wear that over the simple satin dress or the simple crepe dress or any of the ones that you've seen today. You can add that jacket, or you can add it on a great dress to wear for your rehearsal dinner or the day after party. It's so much fun. I actually would love to have one in my closet just because I think it can be worn so many different ways.
I love it.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to say Juliet's going to announce the favorite dresses from the poll. I'm going to do one more question there because I know we're running out of time, which I hate. So one question, we got a lot of questions about short girls and the jumpsuit, which Juliet and I always like to represent the short girls. And I know from experience, jumpsuits are, I understand why people are asking. So talk a little bit about how you would go about hemming or what shoes you would recommend for little girls in the jumpsuit.
Well, if you're comfortable in a heel, obviously, wear the platform shoe that's comfortable. And if you want to keep it long, but they're very easily hemmed. It's just like hemming a skirt. It's no different. The other thing is if you're shorter waisted, we do have a waistline seam in there. So that can easily be altered from the waistline seam. And the professionals, again, at your local retailer will know exactly how to do that for you. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but those off-the-shoulder sleeves are removable as well. So you can wear it if you prefer with a beaded spaghetti strap, or you can add a color to the waistline with a gorgeous sash of some sort, or a great beaded belt. So you could take that jumpsuit in so many different directions and really make it your own. I love that piece.
Okay, so the next question that came in is my favorite, and then I'll let Juliet ask some, but someone just said, when's the soonest we can try on these dresses in store?
Well, they will be in store mid-month now, coming in. Just check with your local retailer. Oh, by the way, they're all going live as soon as our podcast The Here is over. They're going live on our website. So you can find your local retailer. You can book your appointment through our website directly to that store, and you could add them to your personalized dressing room. So the retailers will know which styles you're looking for once you arrive there. But they will be in store by end of this month. Some stores will have them mid-month, and they'll be ready to try on. And again, they are a quick turnaround delivery time. So if you're doing something in the very near future, these will be ready for you.
Wonderful. Okay, this is a outfit specific question. Someone is asking, would you wear a veil with a T-length birdie dress or a shawl?
I love a veil with a short dress because I feel like it's so unexpected and such a beautiful bridal look. And I would pair it with an incredible shoe.
And then I guess we can do one more question. Does Miss Gardner design flower girl dresses?
Well, I have in the past, and I've been asked to do so again. So we may have a surprise for you coming in the near future.
I love it. Yay.
Yes.
Okay, should we announce the poll, the most popular dresses from the poll? This is like so exciting to see because I feel like my favorites have changed, especially since seeing them styled.
Okay.
Okay, so in first place, Birdie. Birdie wins the first place.
Okay.
In second place, Berkeley. And third place is a tie for Brooklyn and Bridget.
All right. Well, I'm partial. They're all my favorites, so I'm happy that you guys love them.
I love it. It was really hard to pick, though.
Oh, good.
I agree
Well,
with
it was just fun to be able to share this time with everyone and to show them how they can really personalize their dresses.
It's such a fun way to actually see yourself potentially wearing these dresses. Like, no other time would we get this kind of access. So thank you, Madeline.
Thank you for having me. And is it time to announce the winner?
I think
Okay. So drum roll, everyone. Our winner today is Ashley Edwards from Chicago, Illinois, who's getting married on July 23rd of 2021. So congratulations, Ashley.
Congrats, Ashley. I can't wait to see what you wear. There's
we have so many great retailers right there in the Chicago area that would be so thrilled to help you choose the perfect dress.
I love announcing the winner. It's my favorite thing. So everyone, I just want to remind you of a couple of things before we wrap up. So everyone who registered for this event, we're going to send you an email, and the email will have the video of today's show. It will have links back to see everything on Morilee's website where you can find store locators. And we're also going to be making sure that Madeline's team gets all the questions and comments that you asked today so that they can think about providing more information about all of that stuff on their Instagram. If you're not following Madeline herself and also Morilee on Instagram, you should do that because they're great. Also on TikTok, they've got some great TikToks going.
Yes, we do.
If there's anything we didn't get to, don't worry about it. And you can always email BFF, as in best forever friend, at lovestoriestv.com with any questions you have, and we'll answer it, or we'll make sure that it gets to the right person on Madeline's team, because we know that there were tons of questions and comments, and sometimes we can't get to them all. Madeline, what else do you want to share before we wrap up today?
Just thank you to all our brides and their friends and family that have joined us today. Thank you to you and Juliet and the whole team at Love Stories. You do such an amazing job. And my whole team at Morilee, because there's so much that goes on behind the scenes to get all this done. So I appreciate all of that. But most importantly, we want our brides to know that we are here for you and we have every dress of your dreams. So have fun shopping. Go to our website today, morilee.com, and you can see all the dresses there that we showed you today. And we're also going to be doing some sneak peeks along the way of the new styles that are coming out next week for the Spring 21 collections. So thanks for having us, and I hope you enjoyed our styling day. It was really fun for me.
Thank you, Madeline. This is so fun. And thanks, everyone, for joining.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Madeline. This was wonderful.
Thanks, everyone. Good luck and happy shopping.
Bye.
Bye.